How's it going, guys? My name is Tavarish, and today we find out how fast my cheap SL55 AMG goes down a quarter-mile racetrack. So it's finally happening. Yeah, I'm taking it to a track. I know I had the car for about a week, but it seems like it's time. It seems like a time. So I spent the better part of today just doing a few spruce-up repairs to the car. I did install some K&N air filters, and I did do an oil change. But right now, I want to see what this car can do. Now, we saw what it did on the dyno. It got around 390 horsepower and 470 torque roundabouts. Now, some people told me that since we only dynoed to 5,500 RPMs, it still had some juice left in her, which means that this actually might be a really good example. It might be a healthy example of what this car can do, what an SL55 AMG can actually do. What I'm planning on doing today is taking it down the quarter mile and seeing what it does. And the time I'm going for is 13 seconds flat. And 13 might not sound that fast, but 13 is what Car and Driver did in 2003 when this thing was brand new. And if I can get around there or beat them, then I will be very, very happy. I think the car has it in her. I don't know if I do, but you guys will go along on the experience with me. One thing about this car is that as soon as I got in, I wanted to rent a helmet, and they told me that I couldn't because this car was too fast. So I had to actually pay $135 to buy a helmet. So I bought a brand new helmet, which means that I'm gonna take this car and I'm gonna be going to the track a lot more often. This helmet is good for 12 years. So that should be many, many runs. And it is extremely loud over here. You can see all these purpose-built cars. I think it's about time for me to go. Look, they put my number 6884. This is gonna be so much fun. Let's do it. Okay, since I'm using all my cameras inside the car and I have my friend Align there with another camera from the outside, I figured I'd do this in gorilla mode on my phone. But right now, we are in the staging lane. I'm in staging lane 6. And not sure when I'm gonna go up, but it seems like I have some stiff competition. There's a GTR in front of me, some Mustang. Yeah, there's a lot of really, really interesting cars. And me with my kind of cheap Mercedes. I think I'm in the wrong league, but apparently people here don't think so. Again, I'm looking for anything around 13 flat, and I'll be happy just with that. If I can beat that for some strange reason, if the gods of racing look favorably upon me, then I think that'll be a really, really good day. But for now, I just have to put on my helmet and assume the position and just wait for my run. So we have a GTR with a Dr. Boost license plate. I kind of wish I was going against this, the C63 AMG, because I drove one of these for a while and I loved it. And I know that this thing is really, really fast, and I think my car would sort of give it a run for its money, I think. But I don't know who I'm going up against. Hope it's not this guy. This guy's gonna absolutely cream me. I'm not doing anything as far as tires or suspension or really anything. This is gonna be a run what I brung lap. Meaning that I'm just gonna put on the, I'm gonna turn off the ESP and I'm just gonna put it in drive and see what it does. If I need to adjust anything after that as far as driving, maybe I'll put it into manual or put it into actual dyno mode when I put the car in when I put it on the dyno, then we'll see what happens. But for now, it's just gonna be a run what I brung lap. All right, so I don't know if you guys can hear me, but this is gonna be my first run. I'm turning ESP off, and I'm kind of bumping into everything with my helmet. Turning parking sensors off. Apparently I didn't have my strap on. Not doing a burnout this time. Just gonna go up and stage. Apparently I'm not I am not racing anybody. Wow, it's been a while since I did this. All right, you have to wait for the second light. Yeah, there we go. Staging lights. Woo! Yeah! Go, go, go! thing has a lot of go. This thing has so much to give. Woo! Oh, my heart is pounding, guys. My heart is definitely racing. Oh boy. Let's go see what that was. I think I might have jumped the light a little bit, but that's what happens when I haven't done this for like 10 years. Can you see the smile on my face just from my eyes? I want to see if the weights, if the scales work, because I want to see how heavy this thing is. See what these scales say. That's a heavy car. 4665. 4,665 pounds. That's with me in it and everything in the trunk. Wow, that is that's a heavy beast. All right, let's see what I did. Hey, all right. Thank you very much. All right, let's see. All right, okay, so that is a result. We got a 13.6 at 110 miles an hour. That 110 miles an hour tells me that this car is very, very healthy, and I just need to work on my launch, because my 60 foot should be around a 1.8 or a 1.7. That's a really good 60 foot. But my 60 foot right now is a 2.6. So theoretically, this could be a 12-second car. Wow, this thing is very fast. So I'm gonna put it in Dino Mode for the second run, and we're gonna see how it goes. Oh, that was fun. Okay, now that I have my helmet off and my heart has come back into my chest, I can let you know, I can sort of analyze what happened here. So here's my time slip. I don't know if you guys can see that. Okay, that you definitely can't see that. So my reaction time was 0.122, which is okay. I mean, it's not bad. 60 foot, when the tree gets to green, and then I go my first 60 feet, that's what that means. 2.6 seconds. That is bad. So we can adjust that. If I can get that down to 1.8, this car has a lot in it. Everything else is pretty much where I'd want it to be. The mile per hour is very, very good, 110 miles an hour. And that's pretty much in lockstep with what Car and Driver got when this car was new. So they got 13.0 at 110 miles an hour. And if I can get 12 something at 110, that'll be very, very nice. So I just have to wait for my turn, and then we're gonna go again, and hopefully we'll even get a third run. Who knows? But it's actually pretty chilly today. It's like 60s, mid 60s, but there is a wind chill. That is very, very good for boosted cars like this one, because the problem with this car is heat soak. So right now I have my hood up, and we're just gonna cool down, and then we're just gonna attack this thing, and hopefully maybe I'll have a 12-second car. Don't quote me on that, but maybe just maybe I'll have a 12-second car. Okay, so this is my second run, and what I'm gonna do now is I have it in Dino Mode, and I'm just gonna feather the throttle just a little bit. I'm gonna do a little bit of a burnout. I'm gonna put it in manual, for just the burnout section, and then I'm gonna put it in regular drive, because I don't know what the lag is between the shifts. So I'm just gonna put it in drive and sort of feather the throttle during first. All right, it looks like I'm going up against somebody. Looks like it's a GTR. So it might be a Hellcat in front of me. At least it's a Charger and a Challenger, and these guys are way faster than I am. It only costs 20 bucks to be here, but man, my heart is pounding. All right, so I am officially racing a GTR. I will lose, but I'm gonna try to do a burnout here. All right, there we go. All right, here we go. Woo! Go! Go! Oh, that GTR just pulled on me, but I'm still going! Yeah! Let's do this! Oh, yeah! Woo! boy. That felt like a hard launch. That was a nice launch. At least it felt like it. The entire car smells like tire smoke, but man, I am so pumped. Look at my hands. That was fun. Anybody who wants to do this, just go and do it. I know I'm yelling. You're probably tired of hearing me yell, but adrenaline is real. Adrenaline is real. Okay, let's see if my heart is broken once more, or if we can call it a day. Hey, how you doing? There you go. Thank you very much. All right, and whoa, guys, this is nuts. 12.551 at 110 miles an hour. Oh yeah, eat that, car and driver. 0.5 seconds off their manufacturer time. This is good. This is good, guys. This means that this car is very, very healthy, and I got a 1.860 foot, which I wanted. I can get that down a little bit more, but man, this thing pulls like nothing. I guess that Burnout helped and the Dino Mode helped. Whew, this is awesome. I don't know if I'll do another one. I think we'll just call it there, just because I do need to drive this car 1,000 miles. But I think that's it, guys. 12.5 feels good. Feels real good. Okay, so this car is way faster than I originally thought. This is half a second faster than the car and driver new quarter mile time of this car back in 03, and I am so pleased. All right, so it's getting dark here, and I don't think it's gonna make sense to wait another hour and a half because people are sort of piling on, and it's gonna be dark inside the car, and it's gonna be hard to see. I also don't want to put too much strain on this car, but yeah. Dude, how good was that?
That was awesome, dude.
Oh my God.
Oh man, I'm here filming the Porsches and whatever, and
yeah.
all of a sudden, out of this cloud of smoke, I see this SL55. I'm like, oh crap.
Did you get some good footage?
Yeah, I got some decent footage. That was a hell of a run though, man.
Dude,
I'm proud of you.
I like that. Dude, this car launched like nuts. It was really good.
How was your 60 foot?
It was like 1.8, yeah.
Okay.
It was
Exactly what you said.
exactly
Okay.
what I wanted.
Awesome.
Dude, 12.5.
12.5 is...
I thought it was like gonna be maybe 12.9 or something. 12.5 is pretty respectable for a car that I just basically bought off Craigslist. Dude, this is really, really good. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I will be doing this more often, but I do need to get this car home. I am driving this thing about 1,100 miles back to my house in Florida. That's when the real fun is going to begin. So without further ado, I'm not going to keep you guys any longer, and I'll just start with my outro. As always, like, comment, subscribe, that whole adage. Social, you can find me at The Real Tavarish, that's at Instagram and Twitter, and Facebook.com/AskTavarish. AskTavarish@gmail.com is where you can email me. And yeah, you can, my hand is shaking right now. I'm still, the adrenaline's still pumping. My heart is still beating. But as always, even with cars especially with cars like this, I can't even talk. Especially with cars like this, you need to wrench every single day.